In the lead up to the 2023 general elections, Nigerian citizens demonstrated a clear commitment to the democratic process. That said, the election exposed enduring systemic weaknesses and therefore signal a need for further legal and operational reforms to enhance transparency, inclusiveness, and accountability. While we consider the electoral legal framework provides an adequate foundation for the conduct of democratic elections, there are ambiguities in the law. For example, the Electoral Act 2022, which had its first test in a general election in 2023, and other legal instruments evidenced gaps in terms of transparency, accountability, and inclusivity, and left room for uncertain implementation. For that reason, we recommend, and this is our first priority recommendation, to protect the interests of voters through certainty of law for all stages and aspects of electoral processes by eliminating from electoral law and regulations
all eyes on INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu and APC's President Bola Tinubu as 3 INEC presiding officers tell the 2023 Presidential Election Tribunal that the BIVAS mysteriously stopped working only when it was time to transmit the February 25, 2023 presidential election results. The 2023 Presidential Election Tribunal has been told by the 3 presiding officers of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on Monday that the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System, BIVAS, suddenly failed to work when it was time to transmit the 2023 presidential election results on the February 25th election day. The officers admitted that the results of the 2023 Senate and the House of Representatives elections were transmitted unhindered, adding that the problems of technical hitches arose at the point of transmitting only the presidential election results. Testifying on the subpoena at the ongoing hearing of the petitions challenging the outcome of the presidential election, the 3 witnesses admitted that the election process went well until the period of the BIVAS machines refused to work. The 3 witnesses are Janet Nuhu Turaki, Christopher Bolos Ardo, and Victoria Sani, who served as INEC presiding officers at Yobe, Bauchi, and Katsina State, respectively. They have been summoned by the tribunal through the joint application of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, to appear before it and give accounts of their experiences in relation to results transmission during the presidential election. Janet Turaki, who first testified in the petition filed by Atiku against the election, said that the accreditation of voters was successful, but the process became frustrating at the point of uploading of the election results. She emphasized that while the results of the National Assembly election sailed smoothly, that of the presidential poll failed and refused to work throughout the day. The witness, however, informed the tribunal that the collated results in the forms EC8A were signed by the party agent and herself as the INEC presiding officer. In his evidence, Christopher Bolos Ardo told the tribunal that the felt unfulfilled in his assignment with INEC on the election. In his evidence, Christopher Bolos Ardo told the tribunal that he felt unfulfilled in his assignment with INEC on the election because he could not transmit the presidential election results as required by the law. Finally, Victoria Sani stated that she could not remember the candidate that won the presidential poll in Katsina State, but instead that all did not end well due to the inability to transmit the presidential aspect of the February 25th election for the continuation of hearing and the petition. Now on the updates. There have been news making headlines about President Bola Tinubu's refusal to mention President Muhammadu Buhari in France. Tinubu tells Nigerians in France that Godwin Emefiele was suspended as CBN governor and arrested because the financial system was rotten under his watch and only a few people made bags of money. President Bola Tinubu had told Nigerians in France, because the financial system was rotten under his watch and only a few people made bags of money. President Bola Tinubu has told Nigerians in France why exactly Godwin Emefiele was suspended as a governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and arrested and detained by the Department of State Security Services, DSS, page 36, learned. The president spoke in an interactive session with Nigerians residing in France and neighboring countries. On Friday, he said that the financial system was rotten under Emefiele's watch, refusing to put any of the blame on former President Muhammadu Buhari. His exact words, then the financial system was rotten. Few people made bags of money. And then you yourself, you stopped sending money home to our poor parents. Several windows, but that is gone now. It is gone. The man is in the hands of the authorities. Something is being done about that. They will sort themselves out. More news later. Please like and subscribe for more fascinating. And the next topic, President Bola Tinubu delivers another powerful message to Nigerians after the 2023 Eid al-Kabir prayers. Declares no religious identity, no tribal identity. Let us live with one another in joy and prosperity. Nigeria will see peace, stability, and God will grant peace to those of us at the war front. President Bola Tinubu has on Wednesday called on Nigerians to have faith in God, assuring the citizens that the country will experience peace, stability, and prosperity under his leadership. Page 36 learned. The president gave the assurance when he spoke to the reporters after observing the Eid al-Kabir prayers at the Dodan Barracks prayer ground in Lagos. His exact words, "I thank Almighty Allah for keeping us in good health till today, and pray to Him to grant us robust health and prosperity. May our sacrifices turn to prosperity. We have to make the sacrifice, and that is clear, we have to. But Allah will not give you a burden that you cannot carry. He is there for us. We must have faith in the country, have faith in ourselves, believing that as citizens of this country, we must join hands to build the nation. No religious identity, no tribal identity. Let us live with one another in joy and prosperity. Nigeria will see peace, stability, and God will grant peace to those of us at the war front." Meanwhile, in a statement by his media aide, Dele Alake, President Tinubu also used the Salah Day occasion to pray for the Nigerian troops in the front line in the fight against insurgency, saying that it is his earnest desire and that of the nation that they emerge victorious.